about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Shade and shiny place, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go, up and down. We're moving all around. We're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. And when I speak, it's like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From the time when the stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prophets. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Primus, drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA, King James, Kenneth, St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut. Ready? Hut, go. Let's go now. Come on, set. Hut. Come on, set. Set go. Set. Ready. Hut it. Down. Ready. Here we go. Ready, right? Set up. Hey, Chicago, up top.
the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The way the pieces are setting aside, we are not going home. Can you see the Joker flying over? As she's standing in the field of clover, watching her every day. What would happen if we took her I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, that is all about the Joker and the thief in the night. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm on that I'm leaving with a
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. His guys coming off the win last week to push their early season record to 2-1. On the other side, it is the Seattle head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Always be messing with me.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. His guys coming off the win last week to push their early season record to 2-1. On the other side, it is the Seattle head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. That might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. That one brought in by Warren. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now, here comes the screen to Sampson. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Colts. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Oh, yeah. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 17.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, what a drop. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to midfield. So no gains on that one. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. 70. Go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll take this ahead for yards down to the 49. Taylor Rapp is there to stop it.
On the set.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt.
Okay, break.
Take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And
he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Colts offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They're trying to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Indianapolis. extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll start out 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Will be taken in by Sampson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Sampson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to run here with Sampson. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very scousing. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and long. Brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
19 Tiger.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on fourth down. Inside run with Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Second and 11. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Lowering of 70. Ready.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's going to be third. They need one.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready? 65 seconds. Capital leading.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Come 19. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Seattle.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, but you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over once again. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Craig, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal drive, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent...
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts are back to within 7. It's 28-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Tackle made by Nate Landman. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Stop. Here we go. Check. Gotta be lying. Ready.
To the right side here, pass is caught. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Go. Nice.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. This defense, backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. One final throw before the break. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive?
And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
70 Rangers. 70. Pass. Press only. Drop 60. Drop 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Colts 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. This is taken at the 25. And And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with his back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Crack all 80. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown Seahawks. Now to try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire. All game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Colts about set to punt, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 60 Eagles. 60.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled on the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of the 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat. 60. Here we go. Set. Crack all 80.
Catch there, right side by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here we
First
go. Here
and
we
10
go.
at the 33-yard line.
60 by 6. Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
Get up! Dragon 60, Viking 18. Go!
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown tonight. Point after drive forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to extend the lead.
Seahawks 49, Colts 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Colts offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Back to throw. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 37, here's second down and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there. The Colts about to kick this one away. This run in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
60 Eagles, 79.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. That'll give on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Right at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Come 19, come 19. Go.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
For a Seahawks. First down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
From the 25, here's second down and 6.
Ready. Bronco 80, Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 15, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt. Ready.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Seahawks. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
Colts 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass right side to down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. Down to the flat, and it's complete. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
9 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
In motion is Warren.
1st down, Colts.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Aiden Hutchinson, his 2nd sack tonight. Number 5 for him now on the year. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Here's Sampson. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That's caught by Quinta. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Colts 1st down. The 1st down to a brought down back at the 32.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
They'll try to set up the screen here. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
the gun. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Byron Murphy. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Sanders' kick is good. And the Colts are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
19, Charger, 19.
Rebel start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Ready?
2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Bronco 80. 60 average. 60 average.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
60 Bison, 6.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got his man, it's complete to Thomas. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
60. Cougar Knight, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At the 39-yard line.
Hill look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. He'll try to run. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They picked it up easily, didn't they? A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1. It's a gain of a yard. That's good for Colts.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. There he goes again. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks as we say so long from Seattle.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Killing me, back to back.
One month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We start in the Pacific Northwest. The Seahawks at home to take on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the running back for the home team. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Vikings had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this is Bucky Irving. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Bucs bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. So that'll do it for us. 1 month of the season is in the books, and it will only get better from here. Until next week, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from EA Sports.
I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on. So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down now.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
Hey, I got the house with my swagger, hop in that whip, yo, I got business to do. People to see time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but gold. So stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. All of my homies is on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' this back every hour. Look, mama, how you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right when you go down, when you go down now.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down. You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like.
Ready?
Seven callers. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, the web look at the boots, fleet. Hey, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. So long as she get really clear. So now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you go back. We only met once, but we like we go back. Way back. Now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead